Good morning. So in the last class, we had discussed various methods on strings. In this class, let us understand how to give input to input in a program. So getting input from user, we have a function called input. Using this function, one can input data to the program which is written in Python. I'll show you. See here. Let me take one more file under this project. New file. Okay. Now I want to input an integer. How to input? We should take a variable name. I'll take A. There is a function called input, open parenthesis. Within single quote or double quote, we can write a string here. Enter an integer. It will be stored in A and we can display the content. Print A. I want to display like this. A is equal to, comma, A. One thing you should observe here, whatever you have given to input function, it considered as a string. So we are going to input integer. So it should convert into int. I should write int open parenthesis. So by default, input function reads everything as a string. Okay, the data is a string type, but I should store an integer. That's why I should convert that string into string type data into integer. If I input 5, okay, so it shows this message, enter an integer. So obviously I'll input an integer. If I give 5, that 5 will be stored in A. But in what way it will be stored? It's stored as a string. So I should convert into integer. That's why I have to write int here. Let us display. Just a minute. Enter an integer. Now I'll give 289. Okay, A is equal to 289. Hope you understood. Like that we can give float also. FLOAT, float. So the data will be, it takes as a floating type. So I should change a statement. So let us assume enter an floating type data. So I'll give 4.8 and it takes 4.8. So enter a string. String. It is not required now because by default it takes data as a string type. This is enough. And one more thing I told you, to concatenate string with the data, we have to use a comma operator. But in case of string, plus also used. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ ನೆನಪಿದ್ಯಾ ನೋಡಿ ನನಗೆ ಎ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಅಂತ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಎ ಇಸ್ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಎ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಆಗಬೇಕು ನನಗೆ ಸೊ ನಾ ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಒಂದು ಕಾಮ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಸೊ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಡೇಟಾನ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಾಕಿ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಸೊ ನೀವು ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ ತಗೋಬಹುದು ಫ್ಲೋಟ್ ತಗೋಬಹುದು ಬೂಲಿಯನ್ ಯಾವುದೇ ಟೈಪ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಕನ್ಕ್ಯಾಟಿನೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಅ ಕಾಮ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ only plus is applicable only for strings. Okay, so let us display. Enter a string. So I'll give some string here. So I didn't give any enter key press madidnalva ade store aitu. Its ASCII value will be stored there. Okay, now I'll give data. Enter a string Python. So Python will be stored in A. Okay, bool. Let me take a boolean type data. Enter true or false. True or false. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ನಾ ಟ್ರೂ ಆರ್ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಟ್ರೂ ಆರ್ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ ಡೇಟಾ? ಬೂಲಿಯನ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಡೇಟಾ. ಸೊ ಐ ಶುಡ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟು ಬೂಲ್. Open parenthesis, close. So let me display. I used a plus. Let us see whether it works or not. Enter true or false. Just a minute. I didn't enter no. Okay. Enter true or false. I'll give true. Okay. See. Type error. ಏನು error ಕೊಡ್ತದೆ? Only concatenate str. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ನ ಮಾತ್ರ ನೀವು ಈ ತರ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಕನ್ಕ್ಯಾಟಿನೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಇದು ಹಾಕಕ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಕಾಮ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Now it will work. Okay. Enter true or false. I'll give true. True will be displayed. Hope you understood. I have input different type of data. So in this example, what you need to understand, whenever you want to input a data, you should use a function called input. Okay, within this function, whatever the text you want to give, you can write in a double quote or single quote. And one more thing, by default, input function takes data as a string. So if you want to store data as an integer, you should convert explicitly by using a casting. Andre a data type na baribeku ನೀವು. Hope you guys understood. So let us move to next concept. Some examples. Already I have shown some examples on that. Now Python operators. As we have operators in C, C++, Java. So many operators are common here also. Arithmetic operators, assignment operators, comparison or relational operators, logical operators, identity operator. So you need to understand that some different operators here. Identity, it's quite different from others. And membership operator, in and not in. These are the membership operators, in, not in. Not in. Then bitwise operators. So let us discuss one by one. Arithmetic operators. What are the arithmetic operators? Plus, minus, star, slash, modulus. So these are the common, these are the operators we have come across in other languages also. So let us understand one by one. So it's a simple, very simple thing. Enter first number. Enter first number. I'll take one example here. Then so enter second number. So these are binary operators. No, at least we need two operands. Now I'll take another variable b. Python is also case sensitive, so you can't take two variables by same name. Input, enter second number. Now, so let me add sum is equal to, or I'll take a result. Result is equal to a plus b. Then print sum. Sum is equal to, your answer is in res. No, you are concatenating string with the integer, so I should use a comma operator, res. Hope you are understanding. Every time I'm telling these things so that you can remember easily. Okay, it would be stored in your mind. Then let us execute. Okay, enter first number 2, second number 8. So sum is equal to 10. So similarly, subtraction, minus, star. Okay, I'll show you. I'll take result and every time I don't want to change. Result is equal to res. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಸೊ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕು, ನಿಮಗೆ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. So let me execute. Okay, enter first number 2, second number 8. So it should give -6. Okay, now star. So it gives a product. $16. So I should input 2 and 8. So it gives a 16. Then slash divided by, it gives a quotient. Enter first number 2. Excuse me. Okay, the paste. Just a minute. Enter first number 2, second number 8. So 0.25 is the quotient. And one more operator, that is a modulus operator. It gives a remainder. So we know that 2 mod 8. What is the remainder? 2 divided by 8. If a numerator is greater than denominator, then numerator itself is the remainder. So 2 is the remainder. See here. The first number is 2 and second number is 8. 2 divided by 8. What is the remainder? 2. So numerator, denominator ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದ್ರೆ numerator remainder ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Next. So these are the common operators we discussed in other languages also, and some more different operators are there here. If I give 2 slashes, then it will display. Before we had given only one slash. You know that slash gives a quotient. So that was 0.25. So if I give double slash, let us see what will it display. Enter first number 2, second number 8. See, 0. Only integer part will display. If you want to extract integer part, you have to give double slash. And one more, 2 stars. It is equal to a to the power of b. So 2 to the power of 8. What is the answer? So let us see. Enter first number 2, second number 8. 2 raised to 8, 256. So hope you understood all arithmetic operators. Let us move to other operator, that is assignment operator. Okay. So assignment operator, this is called assignment operator, and we use assignment operator in different way also. If I want to increment a value by 1, a is equal to a plus 1. This statement can be written in other way also. A plus is equal to 1. So in other languages, we have increment operators and decrement operators. But in Python, we don't have a separate unary increment and decrement operators. We use this operator. Plus is equal to. This is called a shorthand operator, shorthand assignment operator. Using this, we can use it as an increment operator. A plus is equal to 1. So which is equivalent to, I'll write comment here, which is equivalent to a is equal to a plus 1. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು a is equal to a plus 1 ಅನ್ನ a plus is equal to 1 ಅಂತಾನು ಬರಿಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, I'll make it as comment ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇದೆರಡು ಲೈನ್. Now, so first whatever value you'll input, it will be incremented by 1. So let me display. I'll write print statement here. Print a plus is equal to 1 is, your answer is in A, right? So let me execute this. Okay. So enter first number 2. So after increment, it becomes 3. Like that, we can give minus also. Minus. So then I'll change this minus. It means A is equal to A minus B. Okay, just I'll copy. Wait, I'll copy here. Okay. Now A plus is equal to 1 is there, no? I'll make it as A minus 1. A minus is equal to 1. So which is equivalent to A is equal to A minus 1. Then A is equal to A minus is equal to 1. Let us execute. First number, I'll take 2. Okay, see, this line will execute. Enter first number. I'll give 2. I have given 2. Now this line will execute. These two are commented. A plus is equal to 1, which is equivalent to A is equal to A plus 1. So 2 plus 1, 3. Now A becomes 3. Right? Afterwards, I have given A minus is equal to 1. So at this moment, A value has become 3. Again, 3 minus 1, 2. Now, like that we can use in other operators also. That is A into 1. A into is equal to 1, which is equivalent to A is equal to A star 1. So it will become, always it takes a recent value, not the first value. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸಪೋಸ್ ನಾ ಎ ಗೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 2 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ 2 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 3 ಆಯ್ತು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ಲೈನಿಗೆ ಬರೋಣ. ಸೊ ಎ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಈಗ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ 3 ಆಗಿದೆ. ಎ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎ ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 3 ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಎ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಿದೆ 2 ಇದೆ. Again I have taken one more expression here. A is equal to A into 1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 into 1. 2 into 1 2 only. So it will display, or you can change it as 2. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ change ಮಾಡೋಣ. A is equal to A into 2 ಅಂತ ಆಯ್ತು. Then it becomes 2 into 2 4. So let us execute. Enter first number, I'll give 2. See, first A plus 1 3, A minus 1 2. So 2 into 2 4. So like that we can use this shortened assignment operator for all other operators also. So hope you guys understood. So let me move to next one. Comparison operator or relational operators. So it returns either true or false comparison operator. Andre less than, equal to, not equal to. These are comparison operators. So before going to comparison operators, I'll execute some programs, some basic programs on arithmetic operators. So you also try it. So write a Python program. Write a Python program to find area of rectangle. Area of rectangle. We know that formula, that is length into breadth. So user has to input length and breadth. ಈಗ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಏನು ಕೇಳಬೇಕು, ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಎಂಟರ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಂಡ್ ಬ್ರೆಡ್ತ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಸೊ ಆ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಶುಡ್ ರೈಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಇನ್ಪುಟ್, ಸೊ ಎಂಟರ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈಗ ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು, ಅದು ನಾವೇ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಾ, ಫ್ಲೋಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನ ಟೈಪ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಐ ಗಿವ್ ಫ್ಲೋಟ್ ಟೈಪ್. ಸೊ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಂಥೆಸಿಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ಡೇಟಾ ಬಂದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, I should take one variable. Usually we will take a variable which is related to our problem statement. I'll take L, capital L. L is equal to. Then similarly, we have to input breadth value also. Right? length and breadth. I'll take B here. Enter breadth value. Okay. Next. So length value is in L and breadth value is in B. Now I should apply formula. Area is equal to length into breadth. Length star B. Finally, we have to display a formatted output. Print the area of rectangle is, answer is in which variable? Area. So we should give area. Let me display. Enter length value. I'll give 2.6 and breadth value 8.2. So area of rectangle is 21.32. So like that you have to try some other programs, take down. So you should try this. Write a C program. Sorry, write a Python program. Write a Python program. In this, we have used the arithmetic operator, that is star operator. Python program to calculate simple interest. Okay. So one more program. Write a Python program find area of triangle when three sides are given. Calculate area of triangle when three sides are given. Three sides. Andre nodi question artha, try to understand the problem statement. So write a Python. First one is simple, you can try this. Second one I'll show you. Write a Python program to calculate area of triangle when three sides are given. So when you read the problem statement, you should analyze what are the inputs, what type of inputs I may give, and what are the calculation part. So what type of output I may get. So very first, what you expect on the output screen? It should ask enter three sides, right? So I'll make it comment, or I'll write another file. Innೊಂದು file ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೀನಿ ತಾಳಿ. Just a minute. I'll write here. You can use double quotes also for comments. 3 double quotes. Okay. ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನೋಡಿ. ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರೇ. ವೆನ್ ತ್ರೀ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು, ಎಂಟರ್ ತ್ರೀ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರಬೇಕು ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಆ ಥರ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಎದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡೋಣ, ಎಂಟರ್. ನಾನು ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಅಂತ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಎಂಟರ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಒನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್. ಸರಿ, ಈಗ ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ನಾನು ಇದು ಫ್ಲೋಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಫ್ಲೋಟ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬೈ ಡಿಫಾಲ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ರೀಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಟೈಪ್. ನಾವು ಫ್ಲೋಟ್. Here I'll take A. A is equal to, and one more thing, it is very important in Python, that is indentation. You should not leave space here. Indentation plays a very important role here. So in other languages, we use of curly braces or flower brackets to indicate the opening and closing of blocks. But in Python, we use indentations to represent the opening and closing of blocks. That's why while writing instructions, we should be very careful about an indentation. Enter side one. Like that, I'll give one more. Okay. Now B is equal to input enter side 2. So triangle under 3 sides alva, so I should input 3 sides here. So hope you guys understood up to here. ಇಷ್ಟೇ, ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಓದಬೇಕು. ಓದಿದ ಅದನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಡೆಫಿನಿಷನ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಏನಂತ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ನೌ ಯು ನೋ ದಟ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹೆರಾನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನಿದೆ, ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಎಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎ ಇಂಟು ಎಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ ಇಂಟು ಎಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸಿ. ಇದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು? ಸೆಮಿ ಪೆರಿಮೀಟರ್. ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಆರ್ ದ 3 ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು, ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಫೈನಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಗೆ ನಂಗೆ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು? 3 ಸೈಡ್ ಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೆಮಿ ಪೆರಿಮೀಟರ್ ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಫೈನಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಐ ಶುಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಸೆಮಿ ಪೆರಿಮೀಟರ್. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ? ಪೆರಿಮೀಟರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಸೆಮಿ ಪೆರಿಮೀಟರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 2. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಎಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು a plus b plus c whole divided by 2. ಸೆಮಿ ಪೆರಿಮೀಟರ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ಸಿಕ್ತು. ಈಗ ಫೈನಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಗೆ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಏರಿಯಾ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು, ನೋಡಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್, ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಎಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಆರ್ ಟಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಅದು ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಎಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಆರ್ ಟಿ ಓಪನ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಂಥೆಸಿಸ್ ಎಸ್ ಇಂಟುಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲಿ, ಎಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎ into s minus b into s minus c. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇದು ಎಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಆರ್ ಟಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಸಪೋಸ್ ರೂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನರಿ ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ಎಫ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಎಸ್. ಸೊ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಎಫ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಎಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಇದು? ಈ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಶೋ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್, just you look at this part, the calculation will be done and you'll get some value. ಈ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮುಗಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ -5.6 ಅಂತ ಏನೋ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ನಾನೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಗೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನರಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಎಫ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಎಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಎಫ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಎಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಅ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್. ಈಗ -5.6 ಇದ್ರೆ 5.6 ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಈಗ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ? ಎಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಆರ್ ಟಿ. ಈಗ 5.6 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ. ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್. ಏರಿಯಾ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಏರಿಯಾ. Invalid syntax. Okay, just I'll check. Area is equal to line 16. One second. Import math. Okay, syntax error it's showing. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. SQRT immediate SQRT S into 1 second. It is not required, I think. S into S minus A. This is close. Okay. Again, invalid syntax ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೆ, ನೋಡೋಣ ತಾಳಿ. Float. Input enter site. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇಲ್ಲ. Just a minute. Enter site float. Okay. A plus B plus C divided by 2. area is equal to, comma, area, math. Yeah, I got answer here actually. The same thing we have written here. Sorry, import, no, import. Yeah, enter side 1. So there is a class called math. I should import that. Spelling was wrong here. Enter side 1, 4, 4.2, side 2, 3.8, side 3, 8.2. Area is equal to. Hope you guys understood. Next. So these are the programs based on arithmetic operators. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ plus ಇದೆ, slash ಇದೆ, division, star. Okay. So to demonstrate these operators, I have chosen these programs. So one more program I had given as a homework. You try that. So next, assignment operators also I already discussed. Now comparison operator. Comparison operator means relational operators. So what are the different comparison operators? Less than, greater than, less than or equal to. This is the way to write less than or equal to, greater than or then equal to, not equal, not equal. So these are relational operators. So let us write some programs based on relational operators. Wait, I'll take one more file here. Okay. So let us find, let us execute equal, not equal, greater than, less than or equal to. So these type of operators. So these operators returns either true or false. ಇದೇನು ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಟ್ರೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. I'll give one example. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 4. Print X, just to make you understand, I'll write X greater than y. It should return false, right? X greater than y. So let us execute. False. So again, so the relational operators return either true or false. Boolean value. X less than y. Then I'll demonstrate all relational operators. Greater than, equal to, here not equal to. Hope you know why I'm writing these things. To make you understand, I'm writing a string within double quotes so that you can identify what's happening here. Greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, equal to, not equal to. Okay, less than or equal to. See here, a value, x value 2 and y value 4. 2 greater than 4, false. here I should change less than. 2 greater than 4 false, 2 less than 4 true. 2 is equal to 4 false, 2 not equal to 4 true. Then 2 greater than or equal to 4 false, 2 less than or equal to yes 4 true. So this is about relational operator. Then logical operators. So there are three logical operators: and, or, and not. So if all inputs are true or all operands are true, then and operator returns true. Otherwise it returns false. So I'll continue logical operators in the next class. Hope you understood this. If you have any doubt, uh, you can throw your queries through WhatsApp. Now I'll end the session. Thank you.